Tales of the North Central and South Railway. Arrogant Big Engines. Written and read by Gregory the Heavy Goods Engine. A long time ago, in the south coast of Wales, there was a little railway known as the North Central and South. There were a few engines working here. There was Berkshire, an LNER E2 class, the smallest engine, Mick, the LNER C2, there was Pete, one of the tank engines, the LNER, the LBSCR E4, and a few others who shan't be named for now. One day, Berkshire was pulling into the station. He was expected to wait for a few new engines to arrive. Then he heard 3 loud blasting whistles in the distance. "What in the name of the Great Central was that?" cried Berkshire. His question was soon answered, as coming into view were 3 large tender engines. There was an LNER Gresley A1, soon to be named Lord Nigel Northern, an LNER B12, soon to be named Sir Alan Holden, and an LNER B16, soon to be named Sir Walter Kiefer. It was a quiet day, and the controller came to see Lord Nigel Northern, who was being painted in the railway's blue livery with yellow lining. "Look at you," said the controller. "You look wonderful." "Thank you, sir," said the big engine. "It's what we do. We must look our best for the passengers." "Very true, Nigel, very true." Later that day, Pete was just shunting in the yard nearby. "What a beautiful day it is. Nothing can go wrong," he puffed. Just after he finished saying that, Lord Nigel thundered past with an express they called the Central Dream. "Out of my way, little engine," he called. "There's no room for a dirty shunter like you." Pete was hurt, but decided to ignore him. Meanwhile, Berkshire was arriving at the water tower to fill up with water, when Sir Alan Holden puffed up and cut him off. "Out of my way, little engine. This is for big engines only. Not for small engines like you." The final straw came when Berkshire was pulling a goods train, and Sir Walter Kiefer was behind him. "Out of my way, you silly little engine," whistled Sir Walter impatiently. Berkshire had finally had enough. He decided to take a stand against the 3 big engines. Later, Berkshire told the controller everything. First, he went to see Sir Alan Holden. "Alan," he said, "I have heard that you have been not friendly towards the smaller engines. I am ashamed of you. What do you have to say for yourself?" "Sorry, sir. It's just, I was told by the other 2 big engines that I would be paid if I acted snobbish and rude towards the smaller engines. I can understand that, and I'm sorry for what happened to you. But for now, your name will be taken away, and you will just be referred to as 8561. I expect you to work hard and be a better engine. And if you do, you will get your name back. Yes, sir. That's a good engine. I'll be watching you. And from that day on, 8561 became a much nicer engine. Meanwhile, at the sheds, Lord Nigel Northern and Sir Walter Kiefer were laughing like two men drunk at a bar. I know. Why don't we go pick on those smaller engines again? Very good idea, said Walter. You will not do that on my railway, boomed a voice. It was the controller. He had also heard about what the other two had done, and was very angry with them. You two should be ashamed of yourselves. Constantly picking on smaller engines like that. Your names will be taken away as well. The only way to earn them back is if you improve your attitude. Yes, sir, said Sir Walter. However, Lord Nigel, with anger boiling inside of his boiler, burst out with anger. How about you keep your mouth quiet and show some respect, because you don't talk to us big engines like that. Ever. The controller was about to walk away when he heard what Lord Nigel had said. Excuse me? What did you say to me? Yeah, you heard me. Show some respect to us, because you don't talk to us like that. Ever. Oh? Well, I'm gonna make your punishment longer than that now, snapped the controller. Fine, make my punishment as long as you can. Just do not take my express away. Don't even think about being on the express, because you're not gonna be on it for a whole month. As your punishment, you will be pulling coal trucks to teach you a lesson. 4471. Nigel was shocked. Yes, sir, he said. Good, said the controller. Now as for you, Sir Walter, I can forgive you as well. I will give you your name back if you work hard. Don't worry, sir, said 929. I will. That's good, but please remember that this picking on smaller engines habit must stop. Yes, sir. And with the big engines finally defeated, all except for 8561, the smaller engines could be at peace once more. But I think all three big engines will redeem themselves. But I don't know when. Do you?